everybody. I am going to talk about keeping the commitment, and it's all about what we need to do as members of Toastmasters to make sure that we do have a successful club and that you feel like you are involved in what our family does as a Toastmaster. I've learned to start calling us as a family because that's how I feel like it is. We're all from different departments, we've all got different things, but we come together for this one portion of our life to learn how to speak and to learn how to lead. And to me, with all the support that I get from everybody, it feels more of a family. So I do call us the Toastmaster family instead of calling us a group or a club or anything like that. But it always takes us as a person to make sure that our family is as successful as it can be. And part of what is doing that is you promise to participate by attending regularly. With our jobs, knowing that people have deadlines, we actually as a company have given the ability to people to attend at least 2 meetings a month. That is why we have our meetings scheduled the way that they are. We have 2 on Wednesday and 2 on Thursday mornings. This way everybody has the opportunity to at least attend those 2. And that's really all that we want, is just to make sure that you are able to come to our meetings where you will learn then how to speak, and you'll be able to take on the functionary roles that will help you become a better leader. You also promise to participate by carefully preparing speeches. I can tell you right now, it's scary as heck to be up here speaking. And even though you can prepare your speech all you want to, it is still scary at times. But being in this environment, it helps because everybody is supportive. And we get feedback, but the feedback that we get actually is very beneficial to us. So preparing your speech actually helps keep the nerves down. And you do know what you want to say if you stumble a little bit. You also promise to participate by fulfilling all assignments. I don't really like sending the emails out saying, okay, we need this. And then this last meeting, we were still, before the meeting, running around, and if some of us had to take on 2 different assignments for that day. It's a matter of somebody just saying, okay, I'll count how many ahs people say, or okay, I'll do the timing, or whatever. There's simple roles for somebody to take on, especially somebody that is new to our family, but they are also beneficial for those that have been here long enough to remind them of what is needed to fulfill our meetings. Okay, so I promise to aid fellowship by providing helpful evaluations. This happens to be one of the biggest ones, and I can honestly tell you this is one that I still have issues with because I love the fact that everybody gets up to speak, and everybody does so well because I look at them as to where they were and where they are now on their speaking, and most of the time you can see the improvements, but it's learning how to break down the little portions of what they're doing and help, I don't want to say pointing it out to them, but advising them, okay, maybe you hit your leg all the time when you're speaking and that can cause a distraction to somebody that's listening to you. Find something else to do with your hands. And then maybe give them an example of what they could do when you're writing down the evaluation. For me, I move my hands most of the time, so I've learned to, okay, the mouse is good because I'm keeping the mouse here, moving it, and I always keep my other hand just right up here so they're not flailing all over the place. But it's just it's just those little things that will actually help somebody become a better speaker. Promoting a positive and friendly environment. I love coming to Toastmasters. Like I said, I feel now as if this is my family. And I really do believe that we have a very positive environment for somebody that is brand new to get up and speak. I think we're a great bunch, and we are friendly. We get people that come in, guests that come in, And we've got people talking to them. We have the people that are, Marianne will reach out afterwards and speak to them. We're just a real friendly bunch of people, and I've never seen anybody that has kind of just stepped away and not reached out and spoken to somebody. So that is one huge thing I have for our family. Serving as an officer. Not only is this something that is important if you're working on your competent leadership manual, but really being an officer, you get to see exactly what our club is inside and out. Majority of the people only know our club from going to the meetings. It's that stepping up and being the officer when you get to see what goes on in the district, what goes on in our area, and the amount of work that it takes to put a lot of these events together. And serving as an officer here, believe me, I've learned a lot in my couple of months as VP of E, but these are things that I will be able to take and use those tools as I progress in my position here at US Foods. So treating members and guests with respect and courtesy, we do that. We do a really good job with Rich, is that his name? Okay, he's been there enough that we can kind of joke around with him. But he's just, you see some of these people and you can joke around with them. But yet when we have somebody that's brand new coming into the meeting, we also treat them with respect, knowing that they are somebody new that is checking our family out. So you promise to maintain club quality by bringing guests. This is one of the big ones, because you bring a guest and they may decide to come again on their own a second time, maybe even a third time, and then we may get them as a member of our family. And that's really what we want. We want to grow our family. We want to grow our club. We want to make this the best Toastmasters that it can be. Following the guidelines and rules. I'm working on this one. I'm learning how to make sure that when I'm up here and if I'm introducing somebody, making sure that I'm doing the proper etiquette and their name, the speech title, name. Making sure that when we are up here speaking, that we welcome our guests, that we do that proper introduction. That's one of the things that is kind of scaring me about Saturday, because I got to figure out if my chair is a male or a female before I get up there, so I know how to properly address them when I'm giving my speech. Observing ethical standards. We've all got a bit of ethics in us. We've had to take the ethics courses here at work, telling us this is what you do, this is, if you see this, make sure you call the number to check in line and everything. We're doing this basically on an honor system. We don't have to we don't have a call-in line for this, but it's pretty obvious that you have joined this family as on your own. We expect you to live up to that. And if you see something that does not look correct, then speak to the president or an officer so that they would know, so that maybe we can help guide them if they don't realize what the issue really is. Sorry people, because I think that was all my speech was, because I had a small one. Yes, that was actually it. So in the end, keeping the commitment is about making sure that when you sign up to be a Toastmaster, that you are signing up to make sure that you complete the path that you want to take, and you are helping our club succeed in every learning assignment that you do. That actually helps us as a club, and we just want to make sure that we are able to make you as a person a better speaker and a better leader for yourself and the company.